So?
So what?
Amazing, right?
Sure, it's a little different.
Yeah, I know. It takes some getting used to, but the health benefits outweighs the toxins found in regular pizza by far.
So what is this, crumbly stuff on top?
Goji walnut meat. I made it myself. You like-see?
Interesting, texture.
Hey, you can say it. It kind of feels like throw up in your mouth, doesn't it? Look, I'm still working on the consistency.
Ugh, gross. No, it's fine, Greg, thanks.
You got it, duder.
So, now that dinner's done, you think we can get started looking?
Of course.
Awesome.
But I have one condition.
Of course you do. Okay.
For every person I help you find, you gotta tell me something about yourself.
I thought I just did.
Come on, man. Those were just highlights. I want to know the real Marcus.
I don't know. I don't really like to talk about myself.
Look, man, I know why you reached out to me. You know, I'm familiar with my reputation in town. Like, I'm Greg Henderson, the guy who knows things. You know? You're not the first person who's come knocking on my door wanting info. But your story? Man, it runs deeper than the Carquinha Strait. It can't just be about finding an old friend. You know, it's more personal than that. At least that's what your energy is communicating to me. Like, just do me a solid, all right? And don't treat me like the town idiot.
No, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to offend you.
You haven't offended me, man. Listen, I don't need to know what this is about. That's your business. But I would like to know more about the man I'm helping find a kid who disappeared 10 years ago, you know? I mean, I need to make sure I'm not doing something illegal, you dig? I mean, you say you guys were friends, but for all I know, you're trying to find him so you can kill him. You're not trying to kill Forrest, are you, Marcus?
Of course not.
Good. Now that we're on the same page, let's get started. All right. Hey, I'll help with the first person for free. All right? Who do you have first?
Thanks. Well, how about,
Ezra Goldstein.
Ezra, the kid who had everything. He and his twin sister Catherine were both adopted by the Goldstein family. The family was on the wealthier side. Big house, brand new cars at 16, supportive parents. Even when he came out sophomore year, his parents didn't bat an eye. They even helped him establish the tolerance club at school. He was always smiling. The guy really sold the illusion of happiness. But as happy as he seemed, you could tell there was this sadness beneath. His family was close to the Sutherlands. They're from the same circle, but I don't remember him and Forrest being friends. What could they have been talking about that night? Have they been in contact this whole time? What's his purpose in this? Okay, sure. I remember him.
Oh, man, he's such a nice guy. He's a hotshot artist living in LA now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dude, he does special effects makeup on movies and stuff. He works on The Walking Dead. It's insane, right?
Yeah, so he's in LA?
Yep, I think he said West Hollywood.
That's a little far from here.
Road trip? Kidding! You never know. He might still be in town. Let's find out. I follow him on Twitter.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So it looks like he was at the Majesty Theater downtown on Friday. He was at the Concord Mall yesterday. And, oh, nice shoes, dude. He's pointing at some dude's butt crack in this one. That's so funny.
Greg. Hello?
Yeah, sorry. Damn. Looks like he's already headed back to LA.
How do you know?
His latest tweet. He's on Highway 5. I'd recognize that shit drive anywhere. Literally half the drive down smells like cow caca. No bueno, my friend.
Well, is there a contact number or something in his bio?
Nope. People don't usually put these kind of things up on their profile. Too risky, you know. He might have an email.
Okay, cool. That could work.
Cool. All right, so, shit! He just tweeted a picture.
What of?
An apartment, I think. Back to the grind. Missed you, LA. Yep. I guess that confirms it. He's back down south. Sorry, man.
Can I see that picture real fast?
Sure. What are you looking for?
An address. Wait. The magazine on the table. That's... Got it. Nothing. Yeah, his email should work. I'll message him when I get home tonight.
Sweet. Well, that's a good first start. You want some more kombucha tea?
Sure, thanks.
Coolio. Yo, be right back. Sit tight.
Ezra, Southampton Silver Spoon twin turned Hollywood movie artist. I never had a problem with you before. You were always nice to me. But who knows who you are now? Maybe I should have doubts about that perfected smile you're always wearing. It's time we had a chat. You're up first.
Oh, Ezra, hey.
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 What's up, Bart? How are you?
Hey, boo. How's it going?
Meh. Same shit, different smell. Nothing too exciting. You know how my days are. How about you? Oh, how was your date Thursday?
Date? Oh, hardly. Yeah, it was great. We pretty much just hung out at the Grove all day. It was nice.
Yeah? Well, what else? Did you get butterflies? Did you make a move? Oh, did you kiss? Tell me.
No kiss. We kept it pretty casual. I mean, we both wanted to. I could tell, but, we decided to hold off, take it slow.
Oh, that's so sweet. Good for you, baby bro. I hope he's worth me meeting sometime.
I doubt it. I know, me too. I'm sure you will at some point, if you ever come to LA and visit me.
I know. I'm the worst.
I'm not the one married with kids. I have no excuse for not visiting you either. Speaking of, how are my babies?
They keep growing. Look.
What? I just saw them a few months ago. How the hell did they grow so much already?
I don't know. It freaks me out. We didn't grow up that fast, did we?
Well, one of us did.
Oh, shut up, you turd.
I'm kidding.
Well, they do miss their uncle.
Well, I miss them too.
Jasmine's been getting into scary movies lately. I don't know why Bo lets her watch them, but she loves it.
Okay, first of all, your idea of a scary movie is Nightmare Before Christmas. Not scary.
I'm sorry. The word nightmare is in the title.
It's a kid's movie.
So? Kids' movies can be scary. You ever notice how all the characters have tiny hands?
I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Creepy.
Wow, totally see your point. Terrifying.
Hey, at least I wasn't the one afraid of gremlins.
Okay, Gremlins, that's some scary shit.
Ezra, you were afraid of Gizmo.
And
He was the only good one.
it was that lullaby he sang. Oh, I had nightmares of that song.
Oh, I remember.
I still hear it in my head sometimes. Ugh.
Well, anyway, Jasmine really wants to go to Universal Studios sometime.
Oh, fun. I would love to take her there. We could go to The Simpsons, check out the Minions. Oh, we could go to Harry Potter World.
Yeah, that's not why she wants to go. She wants to do that, Walking Dead maze thing.
Oh, so she wants to see some of Uncle Ezzy's work. In the flesh.
Oh, see what you did there.
I know. I'm pretty hilarious.
We should plan this out. Maybe the four of us can come out in June.
Oh, hold that thought. I'm waiting on an email, and I think I just got it.
Email? Oh, from that makeup guy?
That makeup guy is Tony Gardner,
Oh, right. Totally know who he is.
the master of special makeup effects. The Blob, Army of Darkness, Zombieland. Just IMDb him. He's a legend.
Okay. So his studio got back to you? Did they like your work? Oh, were you getting a second interview?
I'm not sure yet. The email doesn't have a sender. Maybe it's for security reasons? Whatever. All I know is if I could land this studio gig, I would be golden. I'm getting tired of freelancing. Emphasis on the free.
Well, hurry up and open it. Open it. Read it. Read it.
Okay. Hold on. All right. Dear Ezra. Wait, this isn't from the studio. This is from...
Dear Ezra, my name is Marcus Hill. We graduated from Southampton High together. I realize this email may seem random, but I need your help. Desperately.
Well, what does it say? Are you getting a second interview?
Oh, God. You found me.
Ez?
I'm looking for someone who was in our high school class. I know that he was back at our 10-year reunion, and for security purposes, I won't disclose his name here. But I think you know who I'm talking about.
Hello?
Oh, yeah. I guess they had some questions about my masks. They want me to come in today to go over the molding.
Oh my God! That's amazing! Hey, don't give them any of your secrets until you know what they're going to be paying you, okay? Make them work for it.
I know. You sound like Mom.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
All right. I'm going to head out. But yes, June sounds perfect for a visit. Bring everyone. Call you tomorrow?
All right. Chat soon. Good luck. Love you.
Love you too.
I have made travel arrangements for you to fly out of Bob Hope Airport this evening. Your apartment manager has everything you need. Tickets, Uber, all covered. I know it's last minute, but my options are limited, and I'm running out of time. My address is included as a separate attachment. When you show up, don't ring the doorbell. Knock twice, then let yourself in. Safe travels. M.
Guess I'm headed back home. He said you would reach out to me. I just didn't think it would be this soon. I don't know if I can help you, Marcus, but for your sake and mine, I'm going to try. See you soon.
Hey, Ezra.
Hey.
Please, come in. Put your bag down. Have a seat.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I get you something to drink?
That depends. Did you poison it? Sure. Thanks. Water or soda or something would be fine.
Bourbon?
Or bourbon. Sure.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Okay. Time to break the ice. So, how was your flight?
Oh, yeah. It was fine. It's less than an hour in the air to get back here, so I can't complain. There was a pretty pissed off baby behind me, but she eventually fell asleep. Thanks again for paying for it, I guess.
Yeah, of course. Sorry, man. I know it's last minute and you're probably really confused right now.
No, it's fine. Getting a message from a stranger and then meeting at their house isn't out of the ordinary these days, you know?
Oh, it isn't?
It was a joke. Oh, God, straight people. I'm just kidding. It's still pretty weird.
Yeah, I guess so. Especially since you probably don't really remember me.
No, of course I do. Not from school, though. I don't know if we had any classes together.
Yeah, maybe not.
Hey, didn't you live off Hastings, near Jack London Park?
I did, yeah. That was before my parents moved us up here, though.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I feel like we must have played Little League together, or soccer, or something.
Yeah, I played Arsenal soccer for a little bit, and I think I maybe might...
That's where I remember you. You were the kid who got kicked in the face super bad, right? Like, it started bleeding all over the place?
Yeah, it was the highlight of my athletic career. It was brutal. got a cleat sideways across my face and split my whole lip open.
Oh my God. I remember. Your mom bolted to you on the field. She almost knocked the other kids on their asses. She looked so worried.
Yeah, she actually just wanted to make sure my braces were okay. First thing she asked when she got to me.
No, are you for real? That's so funny. Also, that's cold.
Yeah, well, braces were expensive for us. We didn't have the same income as some of the people in town.
Yeah, well, your teeth look fine now, so couldn't have done too much damage, right?
Oh, no, yeah, they're fine. Sorry, I wasn't implying anything about...
And don't apologize. Say what you will about those who have here in town. I get it. You kidding me? Most of the yacht club families are a bunch of pretentious dicks. They were all born into their pots of gold. My sister and I were just lucky to have parents who raised us a little differently. Otherwise, I could have easily been more like them.
Yeah.
So, listen, man. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Your email sounded pretty urgent. I mean, urgent enough for you to actually fly me all the way back here. I want to help you if I can. I just kind of need to know what I'm helping with.
Okay, Marcus. Keep it together. Yeah, right. Of course. Well, the truth is I'm looking for someone. A member of the Sutherland family.
Oh, okay. Anyone in particular?
Yeah, actually, Forrest.
Here we go. Forrest. Okay. Well, I mean,
I know your families were pretty close.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we definitely saw them all the time at events and get-togethers.
It's just, Forrest and I were actually pretty good friends. His dad owned the lab my dad worked at in the industrial park. We used to hang out there together after school.
Okay.
Well, we actually lost touch after, you know.
After he ran away. Yeah. I don't think too many people heard from him since then.
I was just wondering if maybe you had been in touch with him. I mean, I heard he was at the reunion. I don't know if you guys were close or not, but I've been wanting to talk to him so I could...
Make him pay. Make him pay for what he did to you. For what he did to...
Kayla, what did I tell you about riding your bike without your helmet fastened? Just buckle up, okay? You're going to hurt yourself.
Okay. Oh, God.
What? She could really hurt herself.
Marcus, you know I've been babysitting her for years, right?
So?
So she's fine. She's 10 feet away from us. She's perfectly safe.
Okay, I just worry about her.
I know. And that's sweet of you to care so much. She's okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen to her. I promise. Not with Claire Fairy standing guard.
Hey, Marcus. You with me?
Huh?
You kind of spaced out on me there for a second.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Sometimes my memory gets a little overpowering and I just kind of zone out.
Yeah, no kidding. Totally. Same happens to me. No worries.
So, were you guys friends growing up, or...
Well, I wouldn't exactly call us friends. More so by family association. Yeah, you know, his dad owned that chocolate factory in Pinole?
Oh, sure. Floyd Jackson's chocolate, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, we did a tour of it in elementary school.
My dad was an accountant for the company, so he worked pretty closely with Mr. Sutherland. We would go over to their house at least once a month for dinner so they could talk business, while my sister and I would awkwardly play with Forrest and Susie. Yeah, we've known each other our whole lives and spent a lot of time together, but never really had much in common. He was always nice to me, though, unlike some of the other kids that were always there at these dinner parties.
How do you mean?
Well, something happened to me when we were about 11.
What happened? I mean, if you're comfortable talking about it.
No, it's fine. So, I knew I was gay at a young age. My sister knew, and I'm pretty sure my parents suspected. And when I came out in high school, I actually had a lot of support. Definitely from my family. I was so fortunate for that. That is so not everyone's story. High school wasn't all that bad for me, but middle school, that was terrible. I mean, middle school sucks for everyone to begin with, right? Throw in this little secret of mine, and it makes it a lot harder to be normal.
Yeah, I bet.
I spent most of my time with other kids of the yacht club families, and there was no doubt they knew who I was, what I was. They picked on me quite a bit. Called me names, queer, fairy, faggot, the usual go-to insults.
That sounds awful. I'm sorry you went through that.
Please, I'm so lucky that's all it was. That's nothing compared to what most queer kids go through. They're just words. They hurt at the time, but like I said, I had support. I was lucky.
So, was Forrest one of the ones who would pick on you?
No, actually, he never did. He never joined in. He'd just sit there quietly. I could tell it made him uncomfortable. He also never made an effort to stop them. Well, except one time.
What happened?
Eric Jeffers and his boys cornered me once, chanting the same non-creative slurs at me, but this time, they were a little more riled up than normal. They started shoving me and yanking my clothes. One of them pushed me a little too hard, and I tripped and broke a tooth on the pavement. See this? Only partially real.
God.
Yeah, so you'd think that would have stopped them, but they just kept laughing at me as I'm on the floor, trying not to cry, bleeding all over my clothes. Then, just like a pack of dogs, they started to pummel me. Started kicking, punching, pulling my hair. I fought back, but when you're as scrawny as I was and facing 3 guys bigger than you, it's a little hard to think you'd come out of this the winner.
Jesus, Ezra. I had no idea.
I busted my eye pretty good. I had to get stitches pretty much all over my face. See this scar right here? Yeah. That one never healed up as nicely.
I just can't believe this would happen and that no one knew.
Oh, come on, man. You know how this town is. People don't like talking about the bad things, only the good things. The uplifting and positive things. A gay middle school kid getting beaten by 3 boys whose parents basically own this town. Not a headline you'll see in the Herald anytime soon.
Southampton maintaining that perfect image. Trust me, I know all about that.
Anyways, shortly after all this, the cops rolled up. My parents and sister Katie showed up too.
Oh, wow. Kinda crazy the cops just happened upon it.
Actually, I don't think they did. It's never been 100% confirmed, but I'm pretty sure Forrest contacted them.
Really? How do you know?
Katie told me that he actually showed up when the crowd was starting to disperse. She overheard one of the police officers congratulating him on making the call. I was half blind and had a concussion, so I don't even remember him being there. I tried bringing it up to him in private, but he denied it. Said he was glad I was feeling better, though, and sorry that it happened. But I know he called the cops.
That's odd. Why wouldn't he admit to it?
I don't know. We were 11, and maybe he thought if word got out that he helped me, he'd be shunned by our little private community. Gross, right? But honestly, it made sense at the time.
So, jumping ahead a bit, did you see him at the reunion?
Yeah, I did. It was crazy. I can't exactly say it was like seeing a ghost. Well, except that he kind of looked like a ghost. He was so pale and tired looking, but I was not expecting him to show up.
Yeah, Greg had mentioned that he looked a little off.
Well, if Greg is commenting on people's appearances, you know they're not looking their best.
So did you guys get a chance to catch up at all?
No, not really.
Oh, well, what did you guys talk about?
Just bullshitting on the past.
I see. So, what has he been up to?
I don't know. He didn't say.
Ezra? Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay? Your glass is shaking a bit.
Oh no, okay. Come on. Keep it together. Oh, yeah, sorry, I have a tic. It happens sometimes.
Yeah, when you're hiding something.
Yeah, we didn't chat much. Just quick hellos and goodbyes.
I see.
He actually did say something kinda odd to me, but I'm not sure if I should say.
What was it?
When I asked him where he had been this whole time, he got really quiet. So then I asked if he ever comes back home to visit his family, and I don't remember the exact words, but he said that Southampton isn't the town we thought it was. Something about there is no truth here, there never was. He said everything we've seen, known, or experienced was all a lie.
What? What does that even mean?
I don't know. I don't think he was drunk. He was talking super fast, but he looked paranoid, Marcus. Like he was being watched. Like he was somewhere he wasn't supposed to be.
Who are you hiding from, Forrest? That is weird.
Oh shit, I need to get out of here.
Do you know where I might be able to find you?
Hey man, I'm so sorry, but I just started feeling pretty nauseous all of a sudden. I think it might be the bourbon. Not a big drinker. How
convenient. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I get you anything, like some water or something?
No, thank you. I think I should just head back to my parents' house. Get some rest.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. I've got to get going. But to answer your question, I don't know where he went. He just kind of vanished. Maybe check the Union Hotel. If he's still here, I can't imagine him staying anywhere else. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more help.
Okay. Yeah. I'll head there tomorrow.
It was good to see you, though. I hope you find him. If I hear anything, I'll let you know. Thanks for the flight and the drink.
Wait, you dropped some...
Okay, then. I'll see you later, Marcus. Bye. Did I do everything he told me to do? Damn it, I don't know if I did. Marcus, I'm so sorry. I really hope you don't find him. You don't know what he's been through, or what he's like. Your life could be in danger. So could mine. If you're smart, you'll leave this town and never come back.
Okay, so interview 1 is complete, I guess. That was shakier than I anticipated. I didn't learn much except that at one point Forrest was Ezra's savior. Responsible for one death but saves another. How could he think that after what he did to Kayla? I'm not buying it. This meeting was a waste of time. The only thing I got out of it was this thing he dropped. Looks like a mini wine decanter. It has the initials TLWB etched into it. What could that mean? Who travels with a mini wine decanter? I know he heard me when I told him he dropped something. He left this on purpose. He must have. I don't know if this is a clue or what, but towards the end, it was clear how uncomfortable he was. Why did he get so nervous when I asked about him? But most importantly, why was Forrest acting paranoid at the reunion? Everything has been a lie? Who is he running from? Is that even true? And why did Ezra fake his nausea at that exact moment? I've got to think about this. But in the meantime, to anyone listening to this podcast, I could use some help. Do you think he's telling the truth, or is he hiding something? Did they really lose touch after all these years, or am I being played? I need perspective. Send an email to rosedrivepodcast@gmail.com, and in the subject put Ezra's Truth. You can contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, all at the same handle. And don't forget to subscribe here on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Pocket Casts, or wherever you're listening from. Leave me a rating too. Don't worry, you can't hurt my feelings. Each headache chips away at my good judgment. You may be my ticket to finding him. I can't do this without you. Until next time, This is Marcus Hill. Are you listening?